it's just going probably about 5:45 on the 9th of October, and we left base camp at 3:30. Here comes Ben. It's fairly chilly. It's a bit too cold to stop and get my other camera out, so that's why I'm recording on low quality. You may or may not be able to see, but super windy. Forecast for the next few days is for lots of wind. We're almost at Camp 1, probably about another hour, and so it'll take us about 3.5 hours to Camp 1, and then we're going to have a bit of a break and push on up to Camp 2, which is basically at the top of that ice fall. So from base camp to Camp 2 will have been 1,500 metres. Stunning. So we're just sitting up here at 6,400 metres. It is cold. It's bloody cold. We've had a pretty epic day. We left base camp this morning at 3:30 and had a 2-hour break at Camp 1 and had about another hour break, hour and a half on the way between Camp 1 and 2. And so I got here at 3 and Ben got here about 20 past 3. It's a pretty big day. It's very windy outside. We're looking to summit on the 12th, but we'll see how we go. The chances of a flight window happening are pretty small. I'm actually considering leaving my skis and wing at Camp 3, just simply because... Quite the large crevasse here. You'll like that. Getting close to Camp 3. It's taken me almost 3.5 hours. The view just keeps on getting better. And my pack just keeps on getting heavier, but Camp 3 is just up there, and yes, it is still windy.
So here is Mal and myself at Camp 3. We've been here for probably 2 hours now.
Longer than that, maybe.
2-3 hours. We've just been drinking and trying to eat. We've got everything organised for our big move up to Camp 4 tomorrow.
Yeah, so top of the coal. Forecast for the next few days is too windy to try and make a flight from the top of Manaslu. So I've left. Sitting up here at 7,200 metres. Pretty awesome view behind me. You have to excuse the mumbling. It's very hard to talk and breathe. There's Ben coming up. Amazing view. Very
windy as well. We're heading up, but not quite as high as those tracks. We'll turn this corner and there's a ramp heading up onto the plateau. It's pretty windy and cold outside, but I think we're all warm. Yep. We're all warm. I'll talk to you in a bit. About 300 metres below, maybe 350 below the summit. For me, I'll not be able to see it. It's up there. We have Ben and Pemba. Yo! So what looks like the last step down there was not in fact true. And on up there. Let's get into base camp. It's taken us 18 days to get up here. Pretty quick, by all accounts. Getting frostbite on my nose. What a drop! Wow. This is Pemba. Woo! Now I just got to get down. Ambling along. Down off the mountain. Wow. Off the upper mountain. Being treated to a pretty spectacular sunset. It's not a bad place to be. Glad I'm going down though. Really glad. Ben and Pemba, Mama are just up behind me. It's been an adventure, and tomorrow I'm going to try and fly from Camp 3. We'll see how that goes. I'm knackered.